Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about how to love yourself and be confident after narcissistic relationships. Ooh, this is a big one. I get this a lot. How do I love myself again? How do I build that confidence back up again? And I'm going to share with you some really easy tips, things that you can use right away to start this process. Hello, my name is Denise Kavalauskas, and I am a woman's transformational love coach specializing in helping you heal from toxic relationships, from abusive relationships, from narcissistic relationships. That is my superpower. So, like I said, today we're going to talk about how to love yourself and build confidence back up again. So if this video or any of my videos give you value, please don't forget to smash that like button and or subscribe and comment, because what you do when you do one of those things or three of those things is you help the channel grow to reach more people just like you and I who've been through these toxic relationships and need help. They need the healing to move on in life and not repeat the cycles. Okay, so let's start with loving yourself. This is a challenge after you've been criticized, judged, ridiculed, belittled in that relationship day in and day out. I get it. I get it, girl. I get it. It's challenging because what happens is you start to believe that. You start to believe those things that he said about you or she said about you. And because think about it. How do we learn anything in life? Remember when you were in second grade? Remember how did you learn your times tables? Repeat, 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 repetitive. That's how you remembered those things. And that's how the brain works, right? Is these repetitive, the repeated cycles of something, either a phrase or if you're trying to learn something, that's how we get it into our minds and we remember it. So when you've been in a relationship, whether it's 6 months, 5 years, 22 years like me, you believe the things that have been said to you over and over and over again. And so it's common. So the first thing that I want you to do is not beat yourself up for this. Don't get down on yourself. That, I know it feels heavy and it feels like you got a long road ahead of you. But I don't want you to beat yourself up over this because this is a common thing. So how do you fix that? So if you learned or you started to believe those things about you that he was saying to you, right, through the judgment, the criticism, and the belittling, then how do you reverse that? Well, you do the same thing, except you use positive things about you. So when you look at yourself in the mirror, especially, what is the conversation that you're having with yourself? What do you say? So the first thing that I want you to do is really pay attention to the way, when you look in the mirror, the things that you're saying about yourself. What's the conversation that's going on right here? Okay. And when you catch yourself saying negative things about yourself, not so great things, some unpleasant things, when you catch yourself, I want you to rewrite that thought inside of your head, because no doubt about it, you are amazing, you are strong, you are love, and you deserve to have an amazing life. And you can have that if you start to do things that I'm going to share with you. So you can use sticky notes. Sticky notes are wonderful. I have them all around me. I have little phrases all around me. I use them all the time because we need these constant reminders. My clients have them on their mirrors, on the doors as they're walking out of the door, right? Going outside of the home, or on your bedroom door, your closet door, anywhere that you're going to see this and be constantly reminded of the amazing person that you are. That's where you want to put the sticky notes. Okay. So it could be something really simple is, I love myself. Even if you don't believe that right now, my love, you don't even have to believe it. You simply just have to repeat it. I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Because what you're doing is you're laying down the foundation brick by brick. And eventually it will start. Think of how we build anything, or how we penetrate through something. So what's coming up for me is a brick wall. Okay? You have this really solid brick wall. If you start chipping away at it, nothing's really, it's a small little chip, but eventually it will be a hole. And eventually, once you chip away, and the hole gets big enough, and there's nothing holding up the wall, comes down. So this is how the mind works. It needs that repetition. It needs that repetitiveness. So if you pick one phrase that resonates with you, if I love you, or I love myself, excuse me, it feels like totally, that's crazy, Denise. I can't even say that. You can edit the words and you can use, I'm willing to love myself. I'm willing to love myself, or I will love myself. You can play around with this. Have fun with this, right? There's no right or wrong here, my love. This is just you getting through the narcissistic abuse that you've been through. And it does take patience. It does take time. It takes kindness and love from you and the people around you to start doing this. Okay, so that's for the loving yourself. How do I love myself? Again, after narcissistic abuse. I've done a couple of videos like this, so you can look back at my videos. I know not too long ago, recently, I did one that was just, how do I love myself after narcissistic abuse? All right, so let's talk about confidence. Well, once you start to, point out the amazing things about yourself, when you look in the mirror and you're like, wow, you look amazing today, or your hair is on point, or you killed that presentation today, or whatever it is, your confidence starts to grow. So for me, the way that I like to teach confidence is by you complimenting yourself. What is it about you that is amazing? What do you do that is so amazing? Like nobody can do it like anything. Do you bake amazingly? Are you like a fantastic mother? Are you like the top-notch salesperson at work? Or do you have a knack for colors, putting things together? Are you great at landscaping? Like whatever it is that you do that is awesome, harp on that. Really just focus on that, okay? This builds your confidence. Also, surround your people who lift you up, okay? Get rid of the toxic people. Get rid of the naysayers. Get rid of the ones, Denise, you're never going to do it. You're never going to do it. You're never going to do it. That's never going to work out. Get rid of those people. They don't serve you. They're hurting you. When you're, again, hearing it over and over again, you start to believe it. For the longest time, I believed that I was stupid. The longest time. Because that's what was said to me at a very young age. Also, what was said to me is, Denise, you might as well go off and get married and have kids because that's all you're going to amount to. So guess what I did by the time I was 23? Married, kids. There was my glass ceiling. So how do you build your confidence? You focus on the things about you that are amazing about you. Okay? And get rid of the people around you that are the naysayers, or the toxic ones, the ones that are constantly, they put themselves down, and so it's easy for them to put other people down, right? Surround yourself with people who lift you up. And if you can't do that immediately, then surround yourself with videos like this. Music that makes you happy and move your body and really gets you excited and happy. This is all part of the process for you to feel more confident, right? So getting rid of those people and focusing on the amazing talents that you have, the things that you possess, who you are, how you look, how you feel. There's something. I know there's something about you. This also runs into like gratitude. When we focus on the things that are awesome in our life, when we're thankful for those things, then we get more of those things, right? So how do you love yourself and build your confidence back up after narcissistic abuse? The first thing that I want to tell you is that it is going to take a lot of patience. My little girl, my fur baby walking across the floor. It's going to take patience. It's going to take a lot of love, a lot of love. So surround yourself with that. Repeat, I love myself, or I'm willing to love myself. Have the reminders everywhere. Put it on your phone. Put it wherever you're going to see it all the time, and repeat it before you go to bed. Have a list of some affirmations that really resonate with you, even if it's just one, and repeat it over and over again until you get comfortable with it. There's all these things that we've done in life that in the beginning we weren't really comfortable with it. And eventually we got used to it, right? You did learn how to ride a bike, right? You did learn how to drive. You did learn how to, be a wife or be a mom. Those were things that you weren't good at before, and then you were good at it. So be patient and kind with yourself, my love. I promise you, you can do this. I promise you, you can do this. And if you want to speed things up, then I will put my link in the description below for you and I to connect on a call. It's called a Heal Your Heart session. And this is what I do. I help women heal their heart, heal the past, toxic cycles, so that they don't ever repeat them again. That's it for today, my loves. I am so excited to provide you with this valuable information. Again, if any of this resonated with you, if you liked any of it, please smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell icon so that you get the notifications when I upload a new video. And until then, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.